Hello, my name is America, and I am a graduate of Ivy League universities, community colleges, state universities, and international art schools. Well, actually, I'm a human-like avatar selected by Dr. Caron Sada via Synthesia AI as a spokesperson. Caron is busy getting ready for the classes she'll be teaching next semester. She appreciates the ability of generative AI to quickly create a video on her behalf, so with this in mind, and thanks to Synthesia, I'm speaking for Caron today. Within the realm of higher education, Caron is the creator of the Z model, which includes Club Z, the Z Achievement Award, Z Imagine, Z Pods, and the Z Scholarship. Tagline for the Z model is facilitating positive organizational change while delivering student success. Applied successes include collaboration across disciplines in the highly political environment of higher education, mentoring of students leading to full-ride scholarships, and an established endowment in the district where Caron currently teaches. In the Club Z pilot at Paradise Valley Community College, Club Z brought more revenue into the organization than the organization invested. It is rare for student-serving programming to generate revenue. But with integrated, sustainable, scalable design, this is possible and could become more prevalent. A key to these successes is breaking down traditional silos and simultaneously engaging students, employees, and community members with intrinsic motivation asks and invitations. For broadly applied learning and change, Caron also created the Art and Science of Culture Change, or ASCC, which is a comprehensive co-creation and change model, framework, and set of tools. ASCC is designed, yes, rigorously and iteratively designed, for individuals and groups of any size, such as organizations and even society as a whole. For example, are you in a leadership role? Someone with formal power? The SCC can make it easy for you to guide others through learning and change experiences. Or maybe you are an informal leader without formal power in a hierarchy. ASCC provides you with third-party influence to help you invite or even challenge individuals and groups to engage in learning and change. Remember, ASCC helps us overcome top-down control tactics with human-centered engagement strategies. Why learn and change together? Because there is no time for the status quo. As far as we know, there is no other comprehensive co-creation and change model, framework, and set of tools that can effectively help you navigate the complexities of all human psychology. Think about what can be challenging for us as humans and what is most beautiful and inspiring about us as humans. It is time to get beyond one-line tips found in social media quotes, books that could have been brochures, and consultants who are selling how to perfect the past and lacking theoretically sound approaches to thinking and behavior change that honor the agency of each person. Unfortunately, some who have climbed the ladder of power in groups, organizations, and society were rewarded more for conformity, compliance, and obedience rather than for bringing people together, removing barriers to co-creation, and empowering and elevating others. The world has become more complex and change is now supersonic. We cannot rely on the habits and best practices of a bygone era when we now know so much more about the context of human flourishing. The cultural pressure to conform and grasp at certainty, which is a human survival trait, can cause people with good intentions to buy and perpetuate what is outdated rather than engage in new experiences that can support all of us moving beyond 20th century management to develop as 21st, 22nd century leaders. Let's free ourselves, good and capable people, from our comfort zone of the past. If you find yourself stuck in groups that talk about inclusion, innovation, and entrepreneurship, but are not yet inclusive, innovative, or entrepreneurial, ASCC can connect your will and your aspirations in transdisciplinary learning and change for you and for those you care about and serve. And this transformational learning and change even promises to be fun. Yes, going into uncertainty and ambiguity together can be fun, even joyful well-being when we do this together. At our best, we bring out the best in each other. What is beyond uncertainty and ambiguity? We inevitably find out together that we are capable of more than we imagined to be possible when we first began. You want to know more about Caron? Well, prior to working in higher ed and teaching entrepreneurship for a university and psychology courses in community colleges, Caron's insights on organizations and how real people accomplish great things together came from family businesses, startups, nonprofits, and Fortune 50 companies such as Bristol Myers Squibb, Procter & Gamble, and Novartis Pharmaceutical. Caron holds degrees in speech and hearing sciences, business administration, and organizational psychology. Her specialty is industrial organizational psychology or the psychology of the workplace. As Caron's mentor and dissertation chair, Dr. William Barclay wrote in a letter of recommendation for her, Caron cares deeply about the experiences of workers and organizations. We know that you care deeply about those you serve, too. Caron's recent books include Better Questions Lead to Better Answers, What Might ChatGPT Say to Higher Ed? And Leading and Doing Co-Creation, Learning 31 Things We Already Know Through the Art and Science of Culture Change. You and I know these human truths already. Let us put them into action together. For now, we invite you to consider opportunities in your everyday life, at home, at work, and in your community to demonstrate the qualities of entrepreneurial leaders of change or 21st, 22nd century leaders. In your personal way, as only you can do, what opportunities are you noticing to demonstrate generosity, courage, humility, learning, and a bias toward action? And how might we co-create and lead cultures for each of us and for all of us? Are you curious yet? We hope so.